Hi, welcome to Woodport Guitars. A couple videos ago, I started two new builds, Romeo and Juliet box with this 23-inch scale neck, and this Monte Cristo yellow box that was going to have a yellow neck. And I did do a sample on the same kind of wood, and I had it close enough. It was close enough for me. And so I went for it, taped the neck up and started spreading the yellow. And it wasn't yellow enough, I guess, so I did a second coat and let it dry. It's yellow. It's really, really yellow. And I don't really think that matches so much anymore. So I ended up putting it on the shelf and letting it sit taped up because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. Now I've had a couple of comments, people telling me different ways to apply the dye and different ways of finishing it and different things, and I really appreciate those comments. I really thank you. One was you can wash some of it off because it is a water-based dye. You can sand some of it off, or I thought, you know what, I could just lacquer it like it is and just put it up for sale. And I put it on the shelf and I had to think about it. So when it comes to the box, it also kind of fell out of favor with me, and mainly because of this back here, and this edge doesn't have this back edge. You can see where it's missing in that corner. And you can see how rough some of this is. I mean, it's coming apart. Now I know I can glue a lot of this back on and be fine. And my plan was to lacquer the box. There's some tests I want to do, some things I want to find out. So I wanted to lacquer the box anyways. And that will help keep a lot of this down. But because of this missing stuff, it kind of fell out of favor. I looked for this edging and I haven't been able to find anything like this. So if anybody knows where I can get some of this kind of edging, I'd greatly appreciate it. Tell me in the comments. You can send an email. If you have another way of doing this, if you have different ways of dealing with that, I'd really like to hear from you, just to see what other people are doing and how you deal with this. I've got a couple ideas in mind. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. So it kind of fell out of favor. And well, I started thinking the other day that the tape's been on there for quite some time. I'm getting a little concerned about it. So I started pulling the tape. So I have to say it was satisfying seeing that nice straight line, the separation between that black edge of the fretboard and the yellow neck. I really did like that. So I started getting excited, and then I pulled the other side off. And I'm like, yeah. And then I had to pull the headstock tape off. And I was worried that maybe it was going to pull some lacquer up or damage it. Who knows? And, well, I like it. The more I look at it, the more I like it. And that's weird because it is still very, very yellow to me. I'm looking in the monitor down here at it. So if it looks weird. But I like the two-tone fretboard. I love how black that edge is against the yellow, and the top still has a dark edge. You can see the white fret markers in it fine. I like the black headstock. I like the yellow one. I'm starting to like it. So I'm going to put this guitar together. I'm going to go ahead and finish slotting for the neck. It isn't quite adjusted yet. There we go, she's tight. And go ahead and finish this guy up. I think so. I think that's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, it's growing on me, so now I'm going to do it. Anybody knows where I can get some of this kind of edging, I'd greatly appreciate it. Tell me in the comments, subscribe, click that notification bell so you know when the next videos come out, and give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it here. Until next time, have fun.